look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. There it is, maybe the most famous building in all of Texas. It's the Alamo, of course, here in San Antonio. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. Look at the Pelicans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've been sinking on this list to start out the year. Not what they or really anyone else expected, but that's why you play the game.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Good evening, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are always competitive. So what kind of people fit their culture? Greg Popovich says we're looking for character, people that have gotten over themselves. A sense of humor is huge. You've got to be able to take a dig and feel comfortable that you don't have all the answers. Kevin, it all starts with Pop.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Kent Bazemore. Jordan is out there with Monk. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And for San Antonio, the guard pair, Murray and White. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Johnson. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4 spot. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Murray. Poeltl, the pass to Murray. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. And here's Los Angeles. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here is Poeltl. Murray outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook passes to Jordan. The kick out to Westbrook from past the arc. That shot missing. And the Spurs going the other way now. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Two conference rounds. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
And so White will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Here's Johnson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Murray, the pass to Eubanks. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
Right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that energy.
Spurs making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now here's McDermott. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Here's Murray, and it's good, 2 points. Murray's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That one goes in. The Lakers trail.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Anthony left side. Trying to get open is Davis. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Murray kicks to McDermott. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Shot's good by Walker.
Boy, Murray's court vision.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big man.
Now here's Jordan. 5-point lead.
But blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Collins trying to break free. A shot by Johnson, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Los Angeles with another miss. The Spurs shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Goes up to the stripe. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers leading by 5. Outside Rondo. And he makes good on the layup. Rondo's got his
Bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
banked in off the glass. Howard's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Right the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Now here is Pirtle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Johnson outside. From downtown, Jordan with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now here's Johnson. A putback. Reeves with the rebound. Bazemore against White. And Pirtle sends it.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
Right the pass to Pirtle. Johnson outside. Can they get it? Pirtle inside. Working on Howard. Here's Vassell. There's the pass to Bates Diop. Over Jordan. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets the three fly. The three-pointer is right on target.
And really no offensive flow whatsoever. Just 1 of 10 in the quarter.
Bazemore for three. It's hauled in by Bates Diop.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Jordan's shot is off. Spurs trail by 6.
And this will be the last.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
You know, he's really capable from the mid-range, and I think the more Murray shoots from there, the more of a threat he'll be, and the more well-rounded offensively he'll be.
Timeout called the Lakers. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Collins checked in for Burke. Doug McDermott comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Lonnie Walker in for White.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better. A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Good on the shot. And that's 11 points for Davis.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Murray finds Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Anthony. Eubanks grabs the miss.
They're going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Walker the pass to Murray. Back to Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Los Angeles, they have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And he knocks down the first one. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket for Murray.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The baseline J, kept alive. Collins.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Tries again, and it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Murray, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Bazemore, and he drops it in from the low post. Bazemore's got 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Passes it to McDermott. And here's Collins. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Westbrook against Murray. 15 seconds left in the third. McDermott with it. 6 on the shot clock. The shot will not fall.
Patient and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Johnson with the block. White wide open. He fires. That three off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Assist goes
And that's
to
now 21 points for
Russell
Anthony
Westbrook.
Davis. White the pass to Murray. They grab their own miss.
In the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Davis against Pirtle. They get it back. The kick out to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Now the pass to Carmelo. And stolen by Murray. Dishes it to Johnson. Here's Bates Diop. And Pirtle has it in the corner. A floater, and Davis sends it back. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Westbrook has tremendous elevation for a guard. So athletic, and not only does he get high up in the air, he's strong while he's up there.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 13. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Greg, you got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Shot clock at 3. Murray for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it back.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Davis.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and the 3 ball is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, did what we supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.